Hey, so let's talk a little bit about color on Tableau. So Tableau, in the same way that Light, it tries to make very wise decisions when you are selecting something to be used as color. So for instance, in this notebook that I created, or workbook, I think is how it's called in Tableau, for network visualizations, I decided that I wanted to show the cluster as the color of my nodes, as you can see in here. So one of the keys is that depending on what is the type of my cluster, if it is a dimension or an attribute, like for instance, if I say that it's continuous, Tableau immediately changes and try to use a continuous variable. So again, that's kind of like the recommended behavior. Light will do exactly the same. If you want to change specific colors, then you can go in here and do that, but that's not the recommended thing. And you can select like a different one to use for that one. But if you want a categorical scale, like the first thing you need to do is say that this is a discrete and that it should be used as a dimension. And then after doing that, you get these elements. The other thing that you can do is that here you can select what are the different colors you're going to use. In this sense, Tableau is quite powerful. You can select the different colors and then use something like this, assign palette. And then when you do that, you start assigning different colors to different elements. You can also select a specific color or a specific element and assign a color to that one manually, which takes a lot of time, so many times, but at the same time is very useful, so you can have very good matching elements. So those are the basics about how to use color in Tableau. There are other ways more advanced if you want to search on the documentation. I understand I have never done that, but I think you can change the configuration file of your Tableau to create your own specific scales. Because other than that, you cannot assign the colors that you want, as far as I know. So for instance, this is an interesting one. So actually, this will be the equivalent of using a spectral, and as you can see, it's quite nice. So that way you don't have repeating colors. So hopefully, this can help you using color effectively in Tableau.